Good morning. Welcome to another video on the Luderco Arms channel. As you can see, we have the 2018 Toyota Highlander in the shop, my daughter's car. And the sun is starting to peek around and it's rainy and nasty. It's going to be that way all weekend. So what have we got to do now? We have this. So my daughter has a kayak. She likes to kayak. And so I got her this. This is one of her Christmas presents. The old RAV4 that she had, we had the pads on the roof bars, and we would tie her kayak down with that. But the pads lasted maybe 6 months. They were completely faded out and starting to rot away. So they were cheap, and so I figured, I went and did some research, and this Yakima JayLow kayak rack is supposed to be super duper great, and you can leave it on the vehicle. The things fold down, so you can, you know, when you're not hauling the kayak around, it's not sticking up. So we're going to bust this thing open and see about mounting it on the roof rack there. And so we got a whole bunch of parts in here. Looks like the two racks themselves. And it's got some straps for tying down, and looks like some adapters for different bars. So, and some instruction sheets. Let me get in the instruction sheets and see what we need to do, and I'll bring you back for that. In case you're wondering, this is a well, they got a damn sticker over the, I guess the model is a JayLow. I guess they call other ones other things. Anyways, so all right, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got one mounted up here already. And part of the reason I bought this one is because it fits this roof rack, but two, it is you can raise that up. All right, where was I before the battery went dead? Part of the reason I got these for her was the way that these are made. So this is adjustable, obviously, and then this little piece right here, so if you've got your kayak and you go to push it up on here, you slide it up this piece and into the hole there, then you can tie it all down. So we got that one mounted, and I'll go ahead and do the second one with you. That way you'll know how to do it. But anyways, when you're not using these, it's real nice because you can just pull this handle down, and this folds down, put your handle back in, and there you go. Now you're not catching tree branches and all that kind of stuff. So we'll go over here and move this box for now. So this is how it'll be when you pull it out of the package. It's already put together, basically. You fold this down and you want to put this up, and you can see how loose this is. So you adjust that by turning this handle down, then turning it. As you turn it in, it'll make this tighter. Still loose, so we'll turn it in another 2 turns, and see, now that's too tight, so we'll back out 1 turn. Well, still got to go in a little bit. Maybe I just, yeah, there we go. All right, see, now it's nice and tight, no rattles. So that part's done. That's how you adjust that. And then on the bottom is basically got clamps. So you'll want to spin this open, and it feels like maybe a little plastic detent in there to kind of hold it while you're doing that. You can pull the handle out some and then free spin it. Anyways, you want to spin that out so you can get them onto your roof rack bar. And by spinning these out, what you're doing, get it spun out there. So on the bottom, these clamps. So basically you'll get this over your roof rack bar on both sides, and then tighten these that I'm loosening right there, and that will clamp it down on your bar. But you want to go ahead and loosen these down here rather than wait till you get up there and then have to fight them. So now we'll go over here and so you got those loosened up, and you're basically just going to catch one side on there and flip it over and set it on there like that. Now on this Highlander, because they have these end pieces that I can pull them up against, so I know that they're even. But if you have, depending on what style of roof rack you have, you may have to you know, adjust these to get them squared up. See, put that back in. Because I have those and they're up against them, that makes it where it's mounted right. So now that we've got this up here, we've just got to hold this, kind of hold it in place, and we'll tighten these down until we get it clamped on there. And while you're doing that, you kind of want to hold this so that it is squared side to side and up and down. And we'll tighten this back one. Get it. And it says in the directions to tighten these to 31 inch-pounds. What I'm basically doing is just using my fingers to tighten them until they're good and tight, because I don't have a torque wrench that'll fit one of these handles. It also says in the directions to make sure that these are long way, not up and down like that, but long way. So it's on there. Any play I got there is actually the rack itself. So now we can pull our handles out, fold these down like so. And in the springtime, once it warms up again, she should have no problem getting her kayak on there. I don't see any reason why those won't last a good long time and give her a good performance. So that's it. It's a piece of cake to put those on there. Then obviously you'd put your tie down straps and everything. And these do come with a bunch of tie down straps in the box. Both the straps to go, as you can see in the picture here, both the straps to go around there and also the front and rear tie down straps come in the box with it. Now you may want to get your own depending on what style you like, but that's it. So that is as easy as it can be. You don't need any tools at all. That is a Yakima kayak rack, and this will hold. It's really holds one really good, and it will hold according to the instructions. You can set these bars straight up and down and actually tie 2 kayaks down, but I'm only worried about tying 1 down for her. So that's it. That is good to go, and will serve her well. So hopefully this has helped somebody. It's not really a review because I can't really do anything with them in the wintertime, but it's definitely a good design. I like the way that it's got this kind of slanted ramp on the front of it, so you can just kind of slide the kayak up on there from down on the ground. It's going to make it a lot easier for her to get it on and off of there. Might have to get her a little folding stool to stick in the back to help out with getting it tied down and stuff, but that's a springtime problem, and ain't nobody going kayaking right now, not in the wintertime. So hopefully this has helped y'all out, gave you an idea of what this rack's like. Seems pretty good. We'll see how long it lasts. There's a lot of plastic on them, which I guess that's anything nowadays, so we'll give it a year, see what they look like. But appreciate y'all watching. Y'all like and subscribe, and y'all have a good one. Thank you.